On July 28, 2025, in Clarendon, Jamaica, a 2008 Nissan Tita pulled off the road next to a bus stop. The car had 3 occupants, and one of them intended to catch a bus and head home. After stopping and saying their goodbyes, one of the occupants, who we'll refer to as Passenger 3, opened his door to head toward the bus stop. But before he could get out, they all noticed the headlights of a car driving erratically and heading toward them. Passenger 3 quickly closed his door in surprise. The group watched in confusion as the oncoming vehicle swerved onto the side of the road, continued driving unpredictably for a short distance, and then crashed into their car. But what at first seemed like a minor fender bender quickly took a dark turn when it was revealed that the driver of the other vehicle, a drunk, off-duty police officer, believed he was above the law. Armed with a handgun, he began a violent rampage against anyone who dared to point out that he was clearly in the wrong, including his fellow officers.
You say so, as this thing can be dealt with amicably. We get called for an accident. Don't do that, man.
But let's start at the beginning. This video picks up immediately after the crash. By this point, the drunken officer had already slammed into their car, then reversed a few feet away from it. The moment he stepped out of his vehicle, the smell of alcohol was unmistakable. When asked why he was driving on the side of the road, he quickly became aggressive and began assaulting the driver of the Tita.
So where you was, bro?
Right here, sir. See when push you back from there. Clearly as you.
Man really pull off a road and looking. So I end up over here. Pull off a road. No, I end up over here.
No, don't do that. The first rule of the road is to keep left.
Pull off a road.
The first rule of the road. Don't do that, Sarge.
Calm down.
Don't do that. Sarge, just pull off.
Pull off a road.
Just calm down.
No, me I say because
pull off a road. You hear me say?
No, me I say because the car over after me. I say, oh.
Sarge, just easy.
A while later, as another one of the Tita's passengers was on the phone with the police, giving them directions to the scene of the accident, the drunken officer suddenly and aggressively attacked that person as well.
Here's my glasses. Him just hit me in the face. Get my glasses.
It's reported that at one point, the officer even pulled out his gun and threatened to shoot them. Eventually, the police who had been called to the scene arrived. They clearly knew the drunken driver, addressing him by name, and despite being told about and witnessing his aggressive behavior, they took no action against him.
We get called for an accident. Don't do that, man. Don't do that. They said don't do that.
Just set him right.
Alright, the police officer, sir, must exchange papers. You have the papers, right?
Yeah.
And you might refuse to turn up field papers.
I refuse to turn up film. They say don't police and take it. Call Anderson. That's the name. Ah man, you want the papers them better.
No, we no business with food. No, we get
Even when he refused to exchange insurance information, despite being instructed to do so by the other officers, they still did nothing.
No, go exchange no insurance, no anything.
No, that's the license number we deal with that. Because you see, the law may put it on paper. You know that? You know why? You know that? Remember, I used to say, as this thing can be dealt with amicably. My friend and my picking them go down my yard and go have a friend.
Look how far him have. Him literally reverse back, you know. But look how far him have to turn to reach on the road.
After reporting the incident to the Maypen police in Clarendon, nothing has been done. It was clear they also knew the officer, something they openly admitted. Yet despite everything that happened, the drunken officer has seemingly gotten away with it scot-free. No charges, no consequences, just silence. If this is how justice works when the cameras are rolling, imagine what happens when no one's watching. What happened here wasn't just a drunk driving incident. It was a clear abuse of power covered up in plain sight. And if something like this can happen so casually, right on the roadside, in front of witnesses and cameras, then how many times has it happened in the dark unrecorded, and unheard. This isn't just about one officer. It's about a system that protects its own, even at the expense of innocent lives. And that system only stays in place if we allow it to. So to every honest citizen watching this, don't stay silent. Speak out. Share this video so the officer can be brought to justice. Demand accountability. Because if we don't hold them to the law, then who will?
Can't drive. Because the wheel non-turn. Let me your phone light, bro.